Hello friends, this is D. Venugopal from Banaras University. In the series Let Us Learn LaTeX. This is the second part of the fourth class on preparing article using article class. Start Text Studio. Type the start a new document. Type the first command, that is document class article. Okay. Then begin document, end document. As we have seen, this is the main environment. Without these three commands, your document will not be prepared. Now giving the title, then author, then we don't want date. Okay. Then we are giving here make title. With this make title, title will be typeset. Then build the file. Our file started appearing here. One thing I have not told up to now is save your file always in a folder. Okay, save as, create a folder on your desktop or any other place. Okay. Then new folder, LaTeX class, like this, and first one test 01. Extension is automatically given by the Text Studio. Okay, see, don't give any space between test and 01. Keep minimum length and never give a space in the name of the file. So yesterday we have learned how to prepare abstract, that is backslash begin abstract, this is a small abstract, then section length, this is section, then introduction, subsection, subsection, can type here if you want. Okay, this is some matter for test, like this. This is some matter for subsection. Then when we compile it, number and all these things come automatically. Suppose you don't want this number, what to do? You simply put a star after section. This is called starred version. This is useful when you typeset acknowledgements etc. in your article at the end of the document. When we compile it, the number will be removed. Okay. Then you have to follow some nonsense while entering your data in text system. Why? Then only your book or article will look very good. Suppose you are typing some name like Dr. Nuth. Okay. Always give between doctor and Nuth instead of a space this tilde, this symbol tilde. It is with the shift backward. One. Then what happens? It will never break. Doctor and Nuth will always come at one place. Like that. Suppose you are writing figure 1. Then also you type like this. Okay. Or chapter 1. Wherever you don't want the word to break into two, you will give the tilde character. This is called the hard space. Okay. Because why we are giving it will not break here, but sometimes the end of the margin it may break, so that figure and 1 will not break and separate. We will write figure or chapter like this. And again quotes. Suppose he said, I like mangoes. See, these quotes are not the general quote that is next to the enter symbol. This is the quote at the enter symbol. This quote is on the key above the tab character. When you compile this, you will get proper opening quotes and closing quotes. So, to get proper opening quote and closing quote, we will write this backslash, or another method is also there. It is LQ, that is left quote. Okay, LQ. I like mangoes. RQ. RQ. Now when we compile it, then also output is the same one. Then there are some dashes are there. Like suppose you want to write X ray. Okay, this is the ordinary dash. But if we write refer to pages 221 to 225, then we put two dashes, it will be converted into n dash. When compiled the document, it will be converted into n dash. N dash means the dash will be of the size of n character in the font. Then there is another dash called m dash, that is the length of m. For example, volume 3, the textbook. Here see, it is a bigger dash. So these are the three dashes: normal dash, n dash and m dash. Then accents. We have to type some European characters. This is useful to type European characters like a small dot on O, or two lines on O, or like this. See, when I compile it, this type of difference is there. See, then suppose you want on O two dots, then it is like this, or V and O, or T O. What happens? You see, this is the T and O, V O, double dots, all these things. It will come like this. Others are, okay, backslash U and O, or backslash B O. Error, that means a space is required here. Only single space. Okay. Then there are other characters in European languages, like two characters are mixed, like OE, or capital O and E, or capital AE, like in homeopathy, okay, capital AE, yeah, AA, Armstrong A, okay, like this, or this, or L, double S, that is German double S sound, like this, okay. When we type it, these letters will come. You see, OE, mixed, AE, Armstrong A, O crossed, L crossed, and double S. Then some symbols are already reserved, like percentage symbol. If you type percentage, after that whatever you type, it will not come. That is 5%. If I write 5% and compile this document, whatever I have written after percent, it will not typeset here, because it is a reserved character for comments. So what we have to do? We have to put a backslash. Then only this percentage symbol will come. Like that, we have other characters also, like hash, backslash, hash, dollar symbol, backslash, dollar. If you want dollar back, because dollar symbol is for turning into math mode. Whatever you type after dollar, it will be treated as a math characters, or this ampersand and symbol, because latex ampersand is used for tabulating, etc., to go to the next column. And then underscore. If you want underscore, we have to put a backslash, or backslash parenthesis. This postage brackets, if you want to type it, you have to type like this. See, like this, they will come. Then, suppose I am writing yours faithfully. The next line, I am typing D. Venugopal. What happens? It is typeset here, but there is no space between them. So to give space between two lines, we have to put in backslashes, in square brackets, the amount of space we want. Suppose if I write 10 pt, 10 point, it will give some extra space like this. See, every separate line, it treats as a paragraph, so it is giving extra space here. If you don't want this space, then we have to type no indent. Then it will type from the left margin itself, like this. The other command to give extra space between two lines is, after this you put backslash v space and write 0.5 cm. Cm is centimeters. If you write in, it will be in inches. Okay, 0.5 centimeter. Like this. Here again, we'll put no indent. Will come like this. Then, to type something in between margins, that is, if you want to center something, then you will write begin center and end center and type whatever matter we want to type here, like Banaras Hindu University. Okay, Varanasi. If I type set, it will be centered between the margins. Like that. This yours faithfully is here. Suppose you are writing a letter, then generally we will put in the right hand side margin. Then we can use a small environment called, okay, begin flush right, okay, and flush right. I will cut and copy this after my name, and when we compile it, the entire thing will go to the right hand side, justified to the right hand margin. Suppose you want it on the left hand side, you can type another thing, begin flush left like this. Compile it. It will come in the left hand margin. Then typeface changing. All the letters are in SF font. SF means sans serif. The things which are protruding from the fonts are called serifs. Suppose you want sans serif letter like Arial, okay? Then we will type text SF. This is sans serif letter. Compile it. See, these are the sans serif letters. These are the serif letters. These are the sans serif letters. Then you may want to write in italics. Then what we will do is text it. These are italics. Okay. Compile it. See, these are the italics. Then there is another thing called text SL. These are slanted letters. See, slanted letters are different from italic letters. Both are different. Like that, text SC. These are small caps. See, small caps. You typeset. These are the small caps. The next thing is there is one thing called emphasis. Emphasis. This is emphasis. And suppose if I write another emphasis here, okay, this is emphasis means if you are in ordinary letter, it will convert it into italics, and if you are in italics, it will convert it into normal letters. Then, if you want to typeset something in bold, we have the command text boldface BF. This is boldface. Type it. This is the boldface. Now, one more thing is there, that is called text TT. These are typewriter face letters. It will just look like typed matter on ordinary typewriter. See? Now, how to change size of the letters? This is in comparison to what is the font we have choose in the options. Okay. We have normal font. We are not telling it. Large. Here, first we start a postage bracket, then we will write large. These are large letters. To see the difference, these are normal letters. These are the large letters. See? Then there is another thing called another large is also available, which start with capital. Like that, another is available. Now we will write all in large letters. See? And then one more thing is hues. H-U-G-E. These are the hues letters. In some places you won't find much difference between large and huge. There is another with H capital, another huge is also there. Like that. Now these are increasing sizes. What are the decreasing sizes? It is small. Like that. Another is there called footnote size. Then again another is available called script size. The last one is tiny. Now see, use letters. See, these are the tiny, Okay, these are the footnote size, script size, then small letters. Suppose you want to write your institution's name with big letters in boldface. What we will do? I will show you how to prepare a letterhead. We will start it. Begin, center, and center. Okay. I want Banaras University in huge letters. Then I write huge Hindu University. Okay. Then in large letters, Varanasi 005. Now if I typeset it, it will come like this. Then you want a bold face, you can put text BF, see, okay. And here also, if you want this Varanasi also in text SL, I will put it in slanted letters, see, like this. You can do your letterhead. Then in normal word letters, we write number here, some BHU 2000, 20, 21, like that number we have put. Then how to write date on the right hand side? For that we have a simple command H fill, then we will write either today, then today's date will automatically come like this. See, so here on the right hand side without any adjustment, without any tabs. You can use it for other purposes also, like put some number here, then H fill, then put something here, then again H fill, then put something here. If you compile it, see, first one, second one, third one, it will automatically spread like that. Like H fill, there is one V fill also available. Okay, like that dot fill is also there. For example, we are preparing some proforma. 1 serial number, okay, dot fill, okay. 2 name, dot fill. 3 address, dot fill. If you do like that, the lines will be filled like this. You can combine with H fill also. Dot fill, H fill, like this. See, only 50% it typed. Then V space we have already seen. Like that, V fill is also there. What will do V fill? It is for typesetting something in between the margins or like that. Suppose I want a new page. To start a new page, we will just write backslash new page. A new page is started. This is a new page. Compile it. New page started. Suppose on this page, I want something between the top margin and bottom margin. What I will do, put a small full stop, then V fill, then right here, okay, dedicated to my parents. So like this. Okay. Then I will again write vfill. Then again I will put a small full stop here. When I typeset it here, it will be between the two margins, top and bottom margins. It is centered. Now you can simply put it in begin, center and center. Dedication will be centered between the both margins and top bottom margin and left right margin. How beautiful this is! Is it possible in Word document? No, it is not possible. If you want more, you want to refer some books, the best thing I recommend is the Indian Tech Users Groups, the LaTeX tutorials, a premiere. It is available on the internet. Just go and download it and see it. Then there is another book called The Not So Short Introduction to LaTeX 2E. Then Formatting Information by Peter Flynn. You just type this name, these documents will be available to you. Thank you very much for listening to this. We will meet again in our next lecture to learn other nuances of the typing a document in LaTeX. Thank you very much. Thank you.